All right, what's up, Saggies? Okay, so today we're gonna be doing your current level relationship reading. We're gonna figure out how they feel about you, their true intentions, and all the juicy tea. I already pre-shuffled with the deck and cleanse the space. We can go ahead and get started. All right, how does Saggies persons feel about them? How does Sagittarius is? Okay. Oh. Oh. String card and Six of Wands. How do they feel about you? Okay. So how they feel about you and how their feelings are developing towards you is they kind of want to be your savior. They kind of want to be your champion. They want to be the person that you kind of look towards for help and reassurance. They want to be that person that that is your number one supporter, and they want you to view them as that. They want you to feel like you can trust them. They want you to feel like you can rely on them. They really want you to rely on them. When they see you, they look at someone. It's not they're looking at you pity or like you need help, but in a sense they kind of see your wounds a little bit. They see kind of what life is kind of the wear and tear life has had on you and how well you carry it. But also they also want to be that person where like they know you're tired. They know you want to lay your head down somewhere and they want to be that place where you can do that. And but they also know they kind of have to be a little bit gentle and slow with that because they don't want to wound your pride. They don't want to wound your ego. They want to basically get their hand bitten off for trying to take care of you, right? But it's very much that energy. They want to take care of you. They want to be very much a provider for you. Whether that's emotional, financial, both, or all of the above, it's very much so they want to be someone that 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 you can call. Then they want you to call. They want you to reach out to them and want you to complain about to them. They want you to vent to them. They want you to, almost be a baby around them. Not since like, infantilize you, but like let yourself be vulnerable with them. Okay. Is there any other feelings before I move on? Feels like there's like one thing less to say. Yeah, Four of Swords. Okay, I don't know if you could. Let's see if I get the light off of this. But you see the card, how he's just laying there looking just helpless and pitiful. So that's kind of your person's energy. um, they spend a lot of time thinking about you. They spend a lot of time contemplating. And I feel like too that's kind of the reason why they kind of see all your wounds and traumas without you ever really having to explain that, is because how much time they spend thinking about you and reflecting about their time with you. They spend a lot of time of reflection with you, and it might not be something that's shown outwardly, but they do think about you a lot, and they do. And it's not just like, oh, like Sagittarius is so sexy or Sagittarius is so beautiful and stuff like that, or like Sagittarius is so funny. It's more in a sense of like they're really, I wouldn't even say it, they spend their time when they're with you observing you. When they're with you, they observe you. They keep mental notes. It almost is, I wouldn't say testing you, but they kind of purposely try to do things to maybe see your reaction, and then spend that time later when they're alone in reflection of that, and kind of trying to understand a deeper level of you without ever having really to push you past your boundaries of what you're willing to share. Um, because it's so big, they do spend a lot of time in reflection of you, and they kind of have figured out some of your quirks and some of your habits without you really clocking that they have clocked that. um, but partly of that reflection time is that they're really trying to be very, very intentional and cautious with their movement towards you, because they know that you may run. They know that you kind of have you always have your track shoes on. They know that at the end of the day, if they make kind of a wrong move or they approach you a little bit too aggressively, or they rub you the wrong way, that can very much easily be the last time they talk to you. Uh, and that's not something they want. So the time they spend in reflection of you is just more in a sense so they can be more confident in the way they approach you, and so they don't scare you away. They want to be very, very conscientious of you. They want to be very, very, and like I said, because they want to be this person in your life that is very much a caretaker, very much a role, just play a role in your life that they're looking out for you. And because of that mentality already, even in the process of getting to know you, they're still going to be very not hesitant, but just very cautious about how they maneuver around you, because they don't want to scare you away. They don't want to make you run away. They don't want you to get angry at them. They don't want you to misinterpret their actions. They also don't want to come off too strong. What is their true intentions towards you, Saggy? What is their true intentions towards Sagittarius? Okay. Okay. Seven of Cups and Seven of Wands. Yeah, they true. Okay, so they have very much strong intentions of including you in their life. They're very much already kind of shaping out a space for you. They are, it's like it's to put it into figurative language. It's like they're clearing out a closet space for you in their life. Um, their intentions are very much that way, and it may not, like I said, and they're moving very much in silence in this part of the way, because like right now they're just mainly focused on making sure that you trust them and building that trust with you, and like it's almost like they're approaching you like a wild animal. um, they know that you're very much a creature of freedom, and so they're trying to also appreciate that, but also trying to devise a way of how to kind of coax you into their gates, kind of try to lead you into their arms. Um, and so with the way they're kind of making room for you is that they're doing it in a very subtle way, but like when you're not there with them, they're very much making space for you for long term. And it may not be a space that you will readily occupy right now, but they are very much expecting, like within a few years or a few months, this is going to be a space that Sagittarius occupies in my life. So I'm just going to keep that clear. I'm going to empty that now so that when the time comes, they can just readily slip into my life and like everything will be functional, everything will be fine. And that's also part of the way of taking care and being that reliable person with you. They're trying to take care of all the finer details of long-term relationship longevity without you having to worry about it, without you even really knowing that that's what they're doing, because they don't want you to have to get overwhelmed by it, because they know if you get overwhelmed by it, you're going to run. With the Seven of Wands, with their intentions, like I said, their intentions are very much so to be a person in your life, to be a permanent fixture in your life, and they're going to be very determined about that. Even so forth, they might even see there might be dynamics even with your family they might get jealous of, not in an unhealthy way, but in a sense they want to be like family to you. They want you to treat them like you treat your family, which is in some cases very good, or very if you're very close to your family, they want to be like that. Just like, or if you have a very strong friends social circle, and they see that how loyal and how committed you are to that, they want to also receive that from you. So they're going to be very determined in order to place themselves into that role for you. In order for you, they're going to kind of almost force you to see them in that light of where you can rely on them. Um, but yeah, their intentions towards you are very much kind of like a no nonsense type of way they feel about you. It's like they like, okay, no, I like Sagittarius. I see Sagittarius. I'm willing to work for this for Sagittarius because Sagittarius is different. I feel different about them. They feel, and the way they are is just different than anything that I really ever approached before. And now, and they're kind of in this mentality too, where they want to have long-term commitment very strongly, and they very feel that strongly with you. They have been waiting and searching for a person that has made them kind of feel 100% certain, and you make this person feel 100% certain, and because of it they've been waiting and searching for this for so long. It's very much so why they're really much taking this very carefully and very seriously. Even though you may not see this very serious side about them, how they're approaching this relationship, it's very much in the undercurrents of their energy. They're not really playing games. They don't want to play games, and they know that if they do play games with you, they'll lose you forever. So they're very careful about this relationship because they know how easily it will be to lose you. Okay, what do they want? What does Sagittarius? I'm not. What does Sagittarius person want from? Okay, the Emperor, the Magician, the Three of Cups. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So what they want from you is it's a little bit. I've never seen this in a love reading. Okay. So they kind of like that you're a little bit cold. They kind of like that you're not really revealing everything from, like, you're not revealing everything about yourself to them. They kind of like that you kind of have your guard up. It's almost like they like enjoying that and they want you to kind of keep that. It feels like to them, there's like, it feels more rewarding if they work hard to look for you to lower the guard. They don't want you to lower your guard because you feel like you have to do that in order to let them in. They want to climb that wall. They don't want you to open the gates. They want to be able to scale the wall themselves, make their own ladder, make their own thing, and work for it. Um, which is something you don't really see a lot in readings, especially love readings. It's usually like, it's like the person, they want you to let your guard down, or they want, to have an easier time getting to know you. This person is perfectly okay with what you're doing, with how your guard is up. They're perfectly okay with you being hesitant. They're perfectly okay with you not fully trusting them 100%. They're fully okay with that because for them, they're so confident and so determined with the way they're doing how to become what they want for you, that this doesn't deter them at all. It doesn't give them any doubts for them, because they for them for their this person has 100% belief that eventually they're going to be able to climb over your walls and they're going to get to your heart. They have 100% belief in that. They're 100% convinced. There's no doubt in their mind that that's not possible for them. So you having your guard up, or you being hesitant, or you having trust issues, it does not turn them off at all. If anything, it turns them on even more because they want to be that person that wins this. And they're not looking at you like as a game, but it's almost like that you might be dealing with another fire sign, to be honest, with how their energy is coming out. It's a pride thing for themselves. It's like they want to be able, it's like a love, in the long term, when they tell the love story about how you guys met and how you guys' relationship developed, they want to say proudly off their chest, it's like, I'm the one who was able to have Sagittarius open up. I'm the one who got to Sagittarius's heart. And they're gonna be very proud of that. Very proud of that because they're very proud of who you are as a person. So they want to be, so it's like they want to earn their badge. They want to earn your love. They don't want you just to have to give it because you, like, they want to earn it. They want to have some type of credibility to say, listen, I did all this for Sagittarius love and they still gave it to me, and I earned that, and I'm so happy with this accomplishment. I'm so happy that Sagittarius has chose me. I'm so happy that I was able to win Sagittarius's heart. What else they want from you too? They want to see you, but they also do want to see you more in a social setting. They want to see you in your true 100% power. They want to see how you are naturally. It's almost like they want to see how you are without them. They want, and not in a sense of like separate out of connection, but they want to see how you act in a social setting where they're not involved in. They almost want to be like a fly in the wall and spy on you. It's like, because it's like, it again goes back to them reflecting, observing you. They just want to observe you more. They want to observe you in a way where you're not aware of them, where you're not conscious of them, so they can see 100% of your authentic self and not just the self that is around them. And not saying that you're being fake around them, but it's almost like they're just very curious about all the different sides of you. So they want to see that, they want to witness all that, they just want to watch you. And then it sounds a little creepy, but from what their energy is coming off of, it's just, that's just how right now, that's how they're taking a lot of joy of spending time with you. It's just watching how you interact with the world, how you see the world, how you interact with people. They want to understand you more. It's like, it's very much of like a deep, deep urge of just wanting to understand you more, because they want to be the person that knows you best. Yeah. They want to be the person that knows you best. In order to do that, though, they feel like they need to really spy on you, to really to really witness all your sides in every type of social setting, in every type of, even in your alone time. They want to know what you do in your alone time, but they don't want you to tell them. They want to see it for themselves. So I don't know how they think that's gonna work out or how they're gonna achieve that, but it's definitely a want. Okay, what brings you guys together? What brings Sagittarius and their person together? What holds their bond together? What makes the bond strong for them? Okay, Five of Pentacles. You guys see each other's inner child. Yeah, it's like when you guys talk to each other, you guys almost like you're talking directly to each other's inner child. And that's what really brings you together, because it's like you both feel seen by each other. And you don't even have to exchange a lot of words or have a lot of deep conversations for that to happen. it's almost like this comfortability, and you guys just automatically kind of know and see that little boy or little girl within one another, or whatever you guys identify as. Um, but they very much see that, and like you both see that, and you both feel that, and it's almost on a sometimes even on an unconscious level that even if this other person's not so much spiritually knowledgeable about this type of stuff, it's still they feel like a certain vulnerability that they see within you, and then they also feel that way that you see a certain vulnerability within them. Um, it goes, it's like I said, because this person sees all your wounds. That makes more sense. But how they see your wounds and traumas, because they see your inner child. And then when I say see your inner child, it doesn't mean like you're literally seeing the child version of yourself, but like you see, I don't. It's like you. It's like that. It's like that energy of that innocence. And no matter what kind of happened in your life that have maybe corrupted that innocence, or spurred on that innocence, or mutated that innocence, it's seen and it's felt. And I feel like there's a feeling of safety that's already kind of being created in your guys' dynamic because of that, because you both feel safe. I feel like if you guys met as children, it would have been a safe space for one another. Or if you were a child and your person was an adult, it would have been a safe space, and vice versa. And so I feel like automatically it's like your inner child are kind of looking at one another and be like, oh my god, this is a safe person. This is a safe energy. This is an energy that is okay. That is okay to be around. Okay. What pulls you guys apart? What pulls Sagittarius and the person apart? Justice. Okay. Let's see. Justice card. There's a feather again. I keep on seeing feathers. That's probably okay. I won't focus on that. But feathers. Uh, okay. What's gonna keep you apart? Maybe false delusions. And I say false delusions, it's just like a lot of delusions spurred on by fear, and that fear is coming from your side, Sagittarius, and a little bit of their side as well. It's mutual. Okay. No, to touch more on it, it's mutual. It's a mutual fear of false delusions. Okay, so we'll focus on your person, and then we'll talk about you, Sagittarius, at the end. We'll keep a little nice little sweet treat. But with your person, it it just mainly is just past influences, past relationships. I feel like both of you, like I said, this safe child version, because you guys see your inner child, and because there is that safety space, it does sometimes trigger, because a lot of times you associate as safety as a child is also what has hurt you in the past. And so because this person feels safe, it's almost triggering you like, okay, wait, are you really safe? Can I trust myself to believe that you're safe? Are you like, can I trust you to be safe? Like, it's that. It's just fear based delusions. What the card is saying, like delulus, but I don't want to say it harshly, but it's just fear based thinking that can pull you guys apart. And so, if any advice for that, especially for you Sagittarius, I can't talk to the other person unless they're cross washing, but um, to really just keep yourself grounded, to really remind yourself to keep yourself grounded. Okay, wait, I'm running out of time. I got 1 minute left. Okay, let's see if I can do one that's what's hidden. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I'll try this quickly, and then, like I said, I probably won't have time to do a goodbye message. So for now, I really appreciate you guys. Really grateful. Please like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment down below and let me know how you connected to this reading. Okay, 30 seconds. All right. So what's being hidden in this relationship is, shit. No. Okay. Very much so. Again, it's just you, Sagittarius. It's just your hidden emotions is very much causing very much a certain murkiness in this relationship and dynamic. But it's not something that is going to cause like a tremendous like fallout, but it's very much you have feelings that are deeper than you think. And so I would really encourage you to spend time meditation. But that's all I have for you, and time is running out. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.